Anthony, and this is crypto for you to talk about what's going on the Bitcoin chart, but not literally the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to look at Bitcoin from a different perspective, and this is the Ethereum chart. I've heard that Bitcoin was actually following Ethereum pretty well, so I decided to check it out, and actually they look pretty similar. Pretty similar, if you can see what I mean. I'll tell you guys later in the video. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get into it. So guys, if you can look at Bitcoin, you can see that it's doing a triangle, right? I told you in the last video that it was doing a triangle, and I told you that we would go to 13,500, and I think actually we are about to break out right now. And so you can see that we tested 13,500, and now we're starting to go and rise and rise. And so if we're gonna keep rising, I think we might have a test of 10,700, which I think we will actually break. And so if we break that, we will go to 13,500. But right now, of course, this is not the main topic of the video. Right now, it's Ethereum. Well, kind of Bitcoin, but I'm going to be looking at Ethereum more. And so you can see that Ethereum, it's been in this triangle for about, let's see, this is August 15th, so about 2 months already. And so you can look at, it's doing a support too. You can see if we go to Bitcoin, it's been doing support also, but because of the Corona dump, it actually did break the support. But you can see that this support, we had one tap, and then we had another tap here, and then we went up really high. And actually looks like in every tap, practically every time we tapped it, not breaking, so this current dump doesn't matter, not breaking it, we actually did have a rise. So you can see that we tapped it, we had a rise, but then we crashed here. We tapped it, we had a small rise, we tapped it, we had a rise right here too. But in Ethereum, it's actually different, because Ethereum, we tapped it, we have a rise, and then we kind of stay the same, but kind of a little bit go down, tap it, and then we have a bigger rise right now. So right now we go down, and right now we're actually about to tap it. We did tap it here, but this resistance of this triangle, since we were in it, it actually didn't let it go through. And so we had like a one fake out here, we had 2 taps here, so this is like 6 tap. If we tap, like just say we're gonna tap, which I think we will. I think we will tap the bottom of this triangle, which is $330. That's what I think what I'm gonna tap, with $330. And so if we tap that, then we could actually be going and retesting this level, which is 360. If we break that level, how we test this triangle where it's gonna go is by this. We get the line from here, from where it touched, to this level up here. And so we drag it up out, and you can see that we go to 500, oops, a little bit off key, $520, and that's where I think we will go. And so I expect Ethereum to go out before, or like practically a little bit before, Bitcoin will go out. So that's, if I'm saying Bitcoin can go actually out like tomorrow, or in the next 2 days or 3 days, then I expect Bitcoin to break out today or tomorrow or next 2 days. Maybe they can like break out the same time, but I expect Ethereum, since it's like leading indicator and showing Bitcoin where to go, I think actually Ethereum might break out before. And what else you can see is that if we go to check on the RSI, RSI is still a great buy. It's a great buy. Well, actually, yeah, it's a great buy right now. And so, since it is a great buy, I actually would tell you guys to buy Ethereum right now, because I would say it's a great buy. But I said I would, but I won't. Not yet, because you can see that I think that it will come down to here. So right now, that would be like, let's see how much fall. That would be like a 2%, 3% drop. And that is also because the stochastic RSI is turning to red on top. It's turning to red. And you know that when stochastic RSI is red on top, then we will actually fall. And so that since we're gonna fall, I would not tell you. I would tell you guys, buy it when we're actually, if you have a chart, buy it when stochastic RSI is turning to blue on top. Or if you don't, just look at, if it comes to like 330, make sure you see that it's gonna tap 330 and then bounce off. If you see it bouncing off, you should actually like buy it, because I think it's gonna be breaking out. And so by that time, it's probably gonna reverse a little bit, maybe like a W pattern on the stochastic RSI, like we had it right here. And so we could be going actually real high. The MACD will have actually a chance if this is going to be like, I think, go a little dip to here and then go higher. The MACD will actually have a chance to correct itself and actually be back to blue on top and starting to go back. And so guys, since I think the Ethereum might a little bit dip, I think Bitcoin might dip a little bit, since you know that we had like a tap of 10,500 level right here. I think that we might have a re-tap of 10,500 level. Actually, maybe we're not even gonna have a little tap of 10,500. Maybe we can break it $100 more and go to 10,450. That's actually $50 more. But I think we could tap this triangle, the bottom of this triangle, and then but it could be like a fake out of this support, and then we could come back and we can break out. And so this would take, if I just say calculate how much it could take for us to get to this, I would say 2 to 3 days. Maybe if we're gonna actually make this, we could come back tomorrow, but I think in the next 2 or 3 days we will be breaking out of this. There's like always a chance that we will go down, but this actually looks pretty good, because if you look at the RSI, you can see that the stochastic RSI here, it was actually going to blue on top, and the RSI was a good, actually great buy. And also, last but not least, I want to show you guys in the monthly time frame that if we look at the monthly time frame, you can see that we have this, like I said in the last video, the ascending triangle. But what did I not tell you is that we actually could tap the bottom of it if we break out of this small triangle. If we break to the downside, it's still going to be good, because the only place we're going to go really is to test 10,100. And after that, that would mean if we confirm support, which we will because of this gigantic triangle, which actually is the same support of this white ascending triangle, that would mean we could confirm support, and then we could actually retest 12,000. And so if we retest 12,000, then we will be breaking this one, which is 11,500, and like I said in the last video, it will start a chain reaction. And so if we break out of this triangle, it's bullish. But if we go out of this triangle, it's going to be a faster way to actually be bullish. So if we break up, it will be really fast bullish. We're going to break out of here. We're going to start a chain reaction of a bull market. If we break down, we're just going to confirm support here and then go and break out of this triangle, test 12,000, maybe like break it, because we're ending we're coming to the end of this triangle, and chain reaction, chain reaction, chain reaction. So the only thing that breaking out of this triangle will do is actually we're going to get a bull market faster, which is actually practically what I know Bitcoin will do one day. It will be doing a bull market, and so, but I hope it will do it sooner or later, than later actually. And so this is why I really think that we will be breaking out. All of these things. Ethereum, you actually make Bitcoin actually like follow you. I don't know how Ethereum made it Bitcoin to follow it. I heard this it was following S&P 500, but I never heard that it was actually following Ethereum. But turns out it is. And so this is actually really great, because if Bitcoin's following another crypto, this is actually pretty good. But it's not going to be good if Ethereum is going to fall, because that means Bitcoin is going to fall. But Ethereum actually, I think, makes us get a chance. Like, it's like, imagine Ethereum breaks out of this triangle, but Bitcoin didn't do that yet. So you can buy Bitcoin. So that would be really great. And so this is really cool. And so I think this is more proof that we will be going on a bull market sooner or later than later. I keep saying or later, but it's actually then later. And so with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. See you guys next video. Bye!